Pathfinder. Pathfinder, all day, all weekend. It's our life. I'm a sorcerer. I'm dreaming of spells. Every week, new soldiers and mercenaries arrive to join the crusade. Well, they do now. So this storyteller, man. Oh, I can't wait. The storytelling part in this game. This is scriptedly encountering this area then. Stuff around here. Okay, let's fully explore. Okay. Turn that thing off and play it back on again, but I just keep forgetting, so I'm just gonna leave it on. Deal with my character walking slow. So, what are we up to? Core of the riddle. There we go. Ancient ruins that Sarkoris inherited from the unknown builders of the Earthfall times. The Sarkorians dubbed this place the Core of the Riddle. Scattered all over the walls of the ruins are numerous pressure plates, buttons and levers, the purpose of which one can only guess. Oh great, look at the giant puzzle room. Well, this is going to be the next 4 hours.
Let us be careful. Tread lightly. I'm gone. Follow my steps.
Basketball. Oil. It's a mine. So the basketballs in here.
Let's head out.
Glitched.
Let us be careful.
Wow, this game looks so beautiful. Whoa, okay.
Tread lightly. Let us bide our time.
I will help where I can.
We went blue. I don't have the pieces. I have some green, like, slabs and things. These are blue and red. I've got pieces to a different puzzle. Wow, that's a lot as well. I think it's supposed to be like dominoes. You like match up the ends. That one. That one. Those and those would be equal. That one, that one, that one, that one. And that one? That one? Those three. I come back later then. I haven't got pieces. Of the riddle, I need so places to revisit. Core of the riddle. There's I need blue and red, like dominoes puzzle or something. Look at that. Remains of a disgusting piece. Well, let's check this out. This sounds nice. Oh, it's just remnant reagents. Okay. Gnawed bones, scraps of torn skin, and pieces of burnt flesh lie on the ground. What feasted on this prey and who the victim was remains unclear. Next day. Next. Enchanting the crest of the fallen knight. The relic will be augmented. 50 materials points. I'll move armies again. Right. Try and fight this army down here. I received the reward Deadly Toll. What that is. Oh god, I've got 2 Merilith and 6. The Brezu. Oh jeez. Oh, 7. Indicator of the overall strength of the army. Fight! Oh, so many, none of them. No stunners, right? No teleport though, it's so cool. Wow, they have like 9 attacks. How fascinating do is much. The Brezu do some damage 17 to 31. And Marilith. We take out the Brezu and Marilith. That's 2. I think. We stun these guys. They're going for them. How many rocks do? Not much. These guys. Sistema como. Tanking them then. They're doing some damage. Fire spell. Yeah. Some of my energy I got. Kill these bastards. Okay. By the time we share a little damage we do. For 55. 5 archers. We'll get to them next. These creepy bastards. I'll move. Heal. Take the archers. I can get to these. Healthy things. Okay, we're doing a lot most DPS now. Stay in there so you can't get to him. Sharp. we did that. Healed in infirmary. Nice. I didn't think we'd do that. A poor prisoner was freed in the battle, asked for a word. In his hand, an item wrapped in a rag. The prisoner says he was once a crusader, and for decades he has hidden this item from the demons. He's overjoyed to present it to his saviour. The scythe. +4 bonus to critical hit confirmation. Wow. Increased crit chance. No one uses it though, so sell it. Thank you. Immediately sell it. Oh, I'm sort of leader at 8. So is this one. Oh god. Shit, so many forces. I'm going to get them. Back there and kill them anyway. Go further. Can't go that way. Jesus. 10 materials points income. Oh, nice. Kill them. What are those? Omoxes. Okay. This should be easy. And then 442 dredges. Oh my god, that one might be. And 42 big boars. Oh, shit, it was so tanky. And we got stunners. Dirty Squealer. Unique item, Dirty Squealer. I'm gonna take them and them out though. I think the others I'm gonna need a bigger army. We'll head back, try and take out them maybe. He's undead. A lot. To grow our army next. Go that way. It's that forward. Nope. Go down this way. I don't know. Archers. I think I've done marksmen. Oh damn, they're marksmen. I have 10, never 138. They do ridiculous. I don't know. Succubi. Also do spearmen, especially with a lot of them. Paladins as well. We're taking out the marksman first then. Attack. Their explosive saving throw failed. Oh, because they're hostile. Let's see. Hello? What's turn? This ain't happening. Rather than some soldiers. So we're gonna hold off. About this army. Fuels point income. Just to heal them as well. There. Just loads and loads of cultists, but I can stun them. Anything to shield bearers though, too. They got on the defensive. Silent defensive. You guys just tanked them. You need to take them out. Oh god, no you don't. Unlock. Attack. Whoa. Here. Oops. With Pathfinders in the D&D, yeah. Yes, totally based on the Pathfinder rule set and stuff. Team supporters. Okay. These tar swamps, where so many Sarkorian trays had once appeared, were then occupied by mud demons. Now they are safe again. The tar can now be drawn from their depths to serve the needs of builders, alchemists, and tanners. 10 material points, yeah. We are not gonna kill that demon. Okay. Let's head back and try and kill these. I think we'll probably kill them. Not there. Anyway, that's the army for today. Let's continue exploring. We'll go back. Yeah, we can keep going. Up to this place, Crimson Dust. What we got here? Even the withered grass of the World Rune doesn't grow here. The heat bleached the rocks and made the dead trees shrivel. The only moisture to quench the thirst of this wasteland is the blood of mortals, as indicated by the scattered bones and scraps of rotting flesh. It's more than plentiful here. What in the sheer raining blood like crazy. Okay, dead bodies as well, buffing up.
Mosi Travisi. Mosi Travisi. Ona Adayana.
Raining blood. Normal in this place. The hell? You're not demons, I'm saved! Help me! Have mercy!
I'm gone.
What's going on here? You're a demon in disguise. Oh shit. The hell? I identify you then. Real stunned. Oh no, what the hell? The fuck are you? Crusader? Sinful Sinew? Level 27 undead. Barbarian.
Into the fray!
Oh god. Barbarian class.
No glory without risk!
Right, everyone. Attack! Daven, ranged guys, get back. Whoa, oh no, not fear. Just fear.
This will leave a bruise.
Who's that? Look at him. What in the hell? Now that's the man, the muscles. Look how it's like totally. Yeah, chew. David, you get over here and heal. Don't do that, Zila, just attack me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Can you knock him down? Small chance. Unlikely. Just someone to help.
I'm all right. I'm all right. Steven. You. Oh, that stand activated. Oh no. This will leave a bruise.
No, don't turn on to my little dragon. No.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Turino.
Sphere. Ability damage. Yeah.
This
Nah.
will leave a bruise.
Oh god. Blinding critical. What, he did that on us? What? Seize skin. Whenever an Ekorchi damages a target with its rend ability, you must succeed at a fortitude check to resist being skinned alive. If you fail, you take 1 constitution damage per round. Oh god. Only removed with a heal spell or a restoration. That heal. No. Okay. Oh god. Oh, what? Get out! Where's my dragon? Oh god. Oh god, he's fast. He really wants my dragon. What's going on? Uh oh. Who are you going after now? Oh, Jeff. Why him? No, go after my tank.
Into the fray.
He's like, she's done for. We're gonna have someone else now. Ooh, what the fuck is this dude? Oh, they're all feared. Oh god. Uh oh, no. No!
Pain.
No, go after the tank!
Excruciating.
Oh no. They're in revival.
I'll
Oh
just
no.
sit
Oh
here.
no, he's dead. Okay.
Don't worry about me.
Alright. Okay. We don't know. Heading out to share the love. Thank you for hanging out with our community, and we hope you enjoyed the rest of your stream. Do you have a whisper with more info about who we are? Well, thanks guys. Thanks everyone. Checking out my stream and hanging out. Nice to meet you.
No reason to pause.
Right, what do I do with this dude?
I'm gone.
Oh, the waiting is
I shall not.
We're gonna have to try and knock him down. I'm gonna have a go. Oh, I was gonna put some grease spells and entangle loads of vines around this area just in case there's a monster turns up. You know, you never know. Anything can appear.
The road awaits. Follow my steps.
How can we get immunity to fear? We haven't got immunity to fear yet, have we? God damn it. The mind spells we need protection against still.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Always be ready for the worst.
We will win this war.
Else we can do
Lead on.
Our
some
duty
haste.
calls.
Some angels out. The angels not affected by fear. Summon them comes down to it.
A bright future awaits us. It is no trouble.
No. I told you.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
About the greaser. Yeah, we're just summoning the angels now. Come on. Drew's gonna be a pain, isn't he? Oh, and Basu. Okay, I'll do.
This will leave a bruise.
Maybe you can get him some damage from a distance. Just try and tank him long enough. Camellia might be able to kill him. But oh my god, he fucking fucks a bunch. Fearing the ambassador. That's stand active yet. Yeah. Keep healing. Fuck Elliot. Try vine trap on him.
The light, take you.
Oh, he fell down. Too close.
Just die already.
Oh, just careful. Streaming raids group. Nice.
Your fault.
Guide my blade.
Yeah. I'm gonna heal him now. He's gonna get healed. Like me, I do it. Come here.
I'm gone.
Okay. Guys, we'll just stay back.
Together
There we
we
are.
stand.
We'll do this.
Lead on.
Don't mind me.
Do not fear. Do not whimper.
Oh, you go down already. Nice. Lan and Camellia, you're allowed to move. So.
Into the fray.
God.
This will leave a bruise.
Oh, you have to him now. No.
The light take you.
Oh, god damn it. Why is it change targets?
This pain is excruciating.
Let's.
Not allowed to change targets. What's up the tank? God.
A bright future awaits us. Lead on! They will break against our resolve.
Really going after all us. Dude.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Pain is excruciating.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
This will leave a bruise.
Target. It's go after the tank.
Rely on me.
We just don't talk to him.
Lead on.
Change shirt of Life Vim. Life Vim. Plus 4 Feign bonus to armor against the attacks of non-living creatures. Blazing Path 8.
It is no trouble.
I'm dead. What if everyone just stays really far away? No notices.
Well,
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel.
Together we stand. They will break against our resolve.
Need to heal them. Immediately going after land.
you.
Patriti, your Turino.
This is not my time yet.
Assist me at once. I'm out of sight.
See me? Can you still see me? This guy keeps changing targets. I don't know how I'm by this dude. Stability on you. How can you see me?
I'm out of sight.
What am I meant to do against this dude?
What happens if I see everyone back apart from Cedar? The thing is, no one can heal it though.
Dead. Just slow him down. So fast. And slow him down, you might be able to deal with him. Some bloody angels.
Be careful, everyone.
Oh, come on. Need those angels to kill this undead. Keeps changing targets, like what the hell? That's the worst part about him. You just went after a tank. We're gonna do it. Come on, don't give me Nabastus. Otherwise, we need to slow him down, get immunity to fear.
Together we stand.
Do anything like that? spell resistant. With like mind blank. We get that high level. About to level up.
Everyone counts on me.
One in the bathroom.
Our duty calls.
Come on, why are you giving me pass you?
Let us bide our time.
I'm only getting the pass you now.
Together we stand. They will break against our resolve.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Fine trap. Going for me now.
This pain is excruciating.
Got to lose health at that time. With an army of summons, then bring forth nature upon thy undead.
Rely on me.
Everyone counts on me.
Just slow him down and distract him, and then do the divine trap as well. Well, that counts as that spell then. Yeah, okay. Go forth, my minions of nature.
Greeting.
I shall not fail.
Together, we stand.
Our duty calls.
Are we in the bathroom? I wonder if it's because we're slightly good. We should become slightly evil. Well, good. Wow, we're good. I mean, lawful rather than chaotic. I don't really understand how this works, so... If Fiona is good, it will summon Nibasu demons. Yeah. They used to summon endeavors, but I think that was bugged.
A bright future awaits us. Do not fear! Do not waver!
At least distract him. Mind trap. Yeah. So he starts coming this way. Let's get to fear the angel as well.
This'll leave a bruise.
Some shitness.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Shrapman vines. Yeah. Power of nature. Hold him.
And then burn him.
Oh. Ah. Yeah! 20,000 XP. Load up. Wow. 28,000 from this dude. You do something to us though. Oh, okay.
I will help where I can. Lead on.
Oh my god. Load up after that. I mean, I'm not trying to say it's all you have on you. Turn to your forests.
The road awaits.
You may now return to your forests, my friends. Okay. Oh, level 12. Way. Well, I got one more point at level 16. Keep doing Quiz a little bit more. Evasion and then magic. Probably should use magic device. Specialize in Summon Monster 7. 6, I mean 6. Nice. I unlocked new spells. Yeah. Allowed 1 level 6 spell. Ooh. It's my class, what do I get? Vine Trap. It's level 5, level 6 spell. I get is greater to spell magic. Nice. So I get that at level 13. Other summon spells. Summon a Nereid, Fae, and a Hammer Dryad. Hammer Dryad. Well, it's going to be the new Summon Monster spell. We're also going to get Cold Ice Strike. We're going to get Spell-like ability spell. Yeah. Create Undead. So I get that for free next level, so... Dragonkind, you become a dragon-like creature. Oh my god. Cool, greater heroism gives you immunity to fear. What about heroism? Normal heroism. Basically, it's what we needed just then. Sirocco. Now summon 1 to 3 Brillania Zadders. Nice. Nice. I get 4 level 6 spells as well. Oh yeah. Next mythic level I get 4 more level 4, 5 and 6 spells. Wow. Wow. Meta magic on that. That's twice as long.
We should prepare.
Gotta activate that? Oh, for fuck. Oh yeah, I didn't even have that active. I have to keep reactivating. State. If you activate it, then save. Begin.
Everyone counts on me.
Can't wait. Try summoning them. That is. So with this thing, we just summoned level 11. It summons 1 Linen Azata, 2 Brillania Azatas, and 1 Gaira Azata. Dog. strength on him. Then left 1 point intelligence, obviously strength on me. Ability and perception. My god, 34 hit chance. Strength 17. Bloody hell, I'm dead for it.
Let us bide our
Does the
time.
lower level
Oh,
heroism
the waiting's
spell
never fun.
start at level 3? Let me get that.
Open your heart to me. I heed the voice of the spirits.
Kinesis abilities. Should report that as well. Psychokinesis mental overflow abilities don't appear straight away.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Confusion supercharge. At 11th level, when using the gather powers and move action, a kineticist can reduce the total burn cost of a single wild talent by 2 points instead of 1. Awesome. Other infusion. We're doing dexterity on Camellia. We're seeing a hit chance, aren't we? Yeah. That's at 19 and 20, 21 and 22. 19, well, 20, 22, 24. It's just a chance. Plus one take chance. Did I do battle meditation with that? I keep forgetting to do them. What you got it now? Detonation? Okay, not that one. Violent flames, not that one. Creative blast is so bright it blinds your foes. Cool. Just do Foxfire Infusion constantly. Unraveling Infusion. The kinetic blast burns so hot that it melts away your foe's magical effects. Whenever your infused blast hits a foe and penetrates its spell resistance, you can attempt to cast a level check as if using a targeted dispel magic before determining whether the foe takes damage. From the blast. So it does dispel magic and then applies the damage. Wow, she need to do dispel magic with her. That's pretty good. I think we might get that. Create a wall of churning elements, cleansing debris or roiling energy. Any creature that crosses the wall takes half the normal damage from your blast, or full damage if you're doing energy blasts, which we are. Firewall. All lasts for a number of rounds equal to your constitution. Or wisdom in her case. Or until you use a wall infusion again. I think unraveling infusion is insane. We should get that. Does dispel magic each time. Does it? Chance to do dispel magic. And Foxfire Infusion. Be good. Supercharge. Oh wow. Should now do what it was the Nah, you shouldn't do that constantly. Do that as well. Yeah. Whoa. Damn. No wait, it disabled it. Ah, I can only have one infusion. Okay, later on I can have two. I'll take that one off. It's fine. That's fine.
The spirits guide me.
One modifier, I do unraveling. That is pretty good. I take that off? Wait, if I do, it won't be extended though, but 10 to 50 damage. What's that? Average of 30. I can do empowered times by 1.5 for 45 average damage. But I can do 18 to 98. What's that? It's a plus. There's an 80 plus 18 now. Okay. So 48. So flame blast. I can't do that as well. Blue empowered blue flame blast. That's overall slightly more damage though. We've moved on to blue flame blast. Next mythic level. It's gonna do even more damage though. Oh wow.
We will win this war.
Stealer. Wind Whisperer, some level 4 spells. We are just doing Dex on her, I think. I'm doing Charisma. Can we do Dex? Charisma for number of spells. I bet it's Dex. More armor. Yeah, plus 3 to armor. I mean, okay, that means more spells, does she? This is a persuasion though as well, actually. Okay. Let's do prisoners still. It's only 3 armor. 3 armor, that's 3 armor. Persuasion. Alex mobility and use magic tools. She now get a level 3 spell. First one, Death Ward for Moon. Shield of Dawn, something like this. Good. Every 3 caster levels you have. Fine power is pretty good. Shield of Dawn. Do fire damage to anyone that hits you. Divine power seems not bad. Strength-based skill checks. Divine power. Shield of Dawn. Missing me there, I got like fire resistance anyway, so divine power, I think over Shield of Dawn.
I'm all ears.
Lan, more Demon Slayer. Going what? Wisdom? Wisdom for spells and damage. Wisdom determines his hit chance, is it? No. Wisdom is damage, dexterity doesn't need dexterity. Strength is damage, wisdom is hit chance. Yeah. Strength is damage, wisdom is hit chance. And his spells. So let's do wisdom, next two things. Forest, highlands, underground, urban. What are we in right now? What is this area going on? Terrain type unknown. Well, great. Not importing anyway, favorite terrain. Just skill check stuff. Increase your damage or anything. Let's keep them smaller and bigger again.
Are we in trouble yet? Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
You shoot them with the bow.
Always be ready for the worst.
Rules are made to be broken.
This is my first spells. It's level 6 spell. So what does he get at level 6? He's given the heal spell, nice. And top of that, cure moderate wounds mass. Okay. Nice. True Seeing Communal. Subject sees the exact locations of creatures or objects under blur or displacement effects. Get through displacement then. Maybe should be able to at least 3 level 6 spells. Nice. Maybe I should be able to dispel them now though. Could be good though. I'm dead to death. Okay, buy loads of diamond dust though. Diseases. Joyful Rapture. What do we need right now? The weakest part of our party is mind spells. We're affected by mind spells like fear. We need immunity to that ASAP. Heal gets rid of stunned. Forget about that. And confusion as well. Got to remember that. Blessing of Luck and Resolve. +2 morale bonus on saving throws against fear. If your target fails a saving throw, they can re-roll it again, the +4 bonus. Could be good. Azata champions developed this spell, Elemental Assessor, to deal with fiends with unknown resistances. The type of energy that does the most damage to the target then persists, dealing another 46 points of that damage type per round for 1d4 rounds. Acid, cold, and electricity and fire. That better than Breath of Life. 28 hit points every 2 levels. 5d8 plus 1 point per caster level. 2 caster levels is level 12 to 68. Heal spell.
Cures 10 hit points of damage per level of the caster. That's insane, that one. So we're getting that.
20. What do you heal Sealer? I don't know what else to get though. Sparring recovery by the Breath of Life. Freed from emotion effects. Confusion. Yeah. And true seeing, communal. 1 minute per level though. That could be awesome. Joyful rapture, true seeing. What break enchantment? Enchantments, transmutations, and curses. Difficulty 21. Joyful rapture. Then true seeing, communal maybe later. Joyful rapture gets rid of confusion. Motion effects. What's the confusion though? What are motion effects? Fear. But it doesn't work if he's affected. Exactly. Rage, Serenity, Scare. Try Joyful Rapture there. He's got the good heal though, 6 spells, so yeah. Then get True Seeing Communal on it. And Wojif, Sectionist, New Feet, or Poison Resist. Bit more dexterity with him, and we, yeah. Yep, and then the last one is Con. Good combat trick, or advanced talents. We need to get to level 4 first, yeah. Founding Blade is not bad. Feral Mutagen. Since that now lasts forever, Feral Wings might be pretty good actually. They made that the Alchemist's full base attack bonus. 1d4 if the Alchemist is full. Can he get sneak attacks with that though? What would we get next though if we went to get another feat? Critical chance. Exhaust your enemy, reduce their strength. Pretty good. Sickened. I think exhaustion is good. What is Sickened doing him? Stagger, I mean you can't cast spells, can you, when you stagger an enemy? Well, that could be good. Staggering critical. Fatigued. Tiring and then exhausting. Exhaustion worse. Well, You do exhaustion over tiring. We get teamwork feats from me. Improved critical. Okay, improved critical. Tiring critical is a prerequisite for exhausting critical. Okay. Staggering seems pretty good. Well, it's spellcasters. Critical focus. That might be really good on him. He gets 17, 18, 19, 20. What about feral mutagen though? Where is improved critical? I don't see that anywhere. Improved critical mythic. Already have, maybe. Gets the feat every level, basically. That's it. Focus. I think like combat expertise. Yeah, not expertise. Extra attacks. Let's see what we got. What are we gonna do? 7 hits for him. Root critical dagger. Mind fight this. Hammer the gal. Good. 9 fight, critical focus seems like the best way to do right now. Focus, combat reflexes, combat rate. feral mutagen. The mutagen lasts all day now though, so he gets that all day. Doesn't do that much damage, but doesn't he get extra attacks, isn't it? Gains 2 extra claw attacks and a bite attack. That means extra crit chance. Basically. Over with feral mutagen and get that other thing there. Cool focus. Let me just get some more attack. Not sure. Yeah. Save it. Let's
I'm
explore.
gone. Our duty calls. Follow my steps.
Good, so critical focus, either critical focus or feral mutagen then.
Missed me already.
Let us be careful.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Cloak. Skin leather cloak. Whenever the wearer lands a hit on an enemy for the first time in a round, the enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw very high or lose constitution every round. Wow. Whoa. Due to mind affecting conditions. Three rounds. Should I get out of here? Might put that on LAN and then put the mind immunity thing on Wallchip actually. It just lands a hit. Like so. Get that from the Wallchip. Immune to mind affecting stuff. But he can debuff them.
Tread lightly.
Sure what to do. Which one? I want to try it out. I want to find some enemies, save it, level them up, and try it out. That's what I do. Anyway, moving on. Legacy of the Ancients. Let's go down here. What's that mean that for me? Save. Let's go down there. What's down this way? Yeah. You got 100 stuff, yeah?
I feel tired.
Yes. Wanted to trip. Quiver of flaming ammunition. I wanted to get. I wanted to get from the traveling salesman. Hunter stuff. He has a mighty swipe and quiver of flaming ammunition. 20 shots per day to extra fire damage. So I come to both athletics and intimidate. Lucky swipe. Well, we got something. We need something for him anyway. He's got also got Predator. +2 inside bonus to hit chance and damage. Only against other animals, magical beasts, and monstrous humanoids. Don't really fight magical beasts or animals that much. We fight some monstrous humanoids. So I wonder if it's worth getting those. He has a mighty swipe. He gets a killing blow. He gets +2 to hit chance to his next attack. And if it hits, it deals damage to all adjacent enemies. Less often, but I might use that instead. I feel like the other one I'm not going to use it. Flow. You guys up +4 strength. +4 dexterity. Good, we'll find a +4 dex spell anyway. We don't care about the saving throw. Did we get tripped up? I really need a trip thing. Put armor on our heads anyway, so we'll begin now. That's it for now, dude. Two little things. Getting trained. Region. Fatigued. Okay. In that quiver. Let's go to him then.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Just always do them. I'll forget about them, so just use them straight away. It's a tough fight. We'll usually rest for it, but then that will refresh. So anyway, so it should get used against bosses. Invitation from the Three Crusaders. Three Crusaders have sent a letter to the Citadel inviting the Crusade leader to pay them a visit. Okay, let's go back there again. The teleporter built. I think we're done around here anyway. God. Jesus. What like this part? Them. Teleport back. Let's go there. One more day to travel. This is the reagents thing anyway. Okay. Could be further beyond it then. We'll just go back. Let's just teleport back. Can we teleport back now? Shopping tomorrow. Ice cream. For this week. Oh, nice. Paralictor Amanos Renth. They approach as if in military formation, in lockstep, arranged so that the tallest, a white-haired elf, occupies a central position, flanked by the other two. At the same time, it does not seem as though any one of the three is the leader. Knight Commander Neil, we are representatives of the Hell Knights in the no man's land of the World Wound. Paralictor Amanos Renth from the Order of the Gate. Paralictor Lerana Tai from the Order of the Pike. And Paralictor Geren Diothan from the Order of the Pyre. The elf, Paralictor Amanos Renth, turns his gaze on you. His voice is dry, and his speech is fastidiously formal. We have come to officially greet the commander of the Fifth Crusade on behalf of the coalition of the Hell Knight Orders. The Orders have been and remain fundamentally opposed to demons and demon worshippers. We will continue to act in the no man's land of the world wound as an allied force to your armies. Are you will welcome our honored allies to Dresden. Thank you, Knight Commander, and allow us to congratulate you on your victory in the battle for Dresden. Are you willing to participate in joint operations? My armies need support. That is not possible at this moment in time. The orders are following their own plans. The majority of our forces are deployed far to the west. We are thereby helping you by drawing the attention of the demon armies. All to the west side, wow. How you managed to get over there, dude? That don't really even... Paralictor Derenge's decision to hand over part of his force for you to command was done on his own initiative, but the other orders and even other chapters of the Order of the Godclaw have their own objectives. Is that all you wanted to say? One more thing. Our chapters, together with a troop led by Paralictor Derenge, intended to establish an outpost, or rather a fortified transfer point for our operations. We have found suitable ruins from the First Crusade, and we have begun making them fit for habitation. When the outpost is ready, you will be entitled, as our ally, to make use of the facilities for rest and sustenance when you are making forays deeper into the wound. On that, we shall take our leave, Knight Commander. Thank you, Paralictor. Dorgelinda Strangehold. Hail, Commander. A middle-aged dwarf, who has clearly seen some combat, salutes you with one barely moving bone-dry hand. On her face are huge scarred claw marks. A black eye patch covers one eye, but she is watching you with the other, intent and somber. Dorgelinda Strangehold, Chair of the Logistics Council, at your service. We've got ourselves an ugly situation that requires your decision, Commander. Woljif, hey there, I'm on this council too. You know me, I'm a tip-top logistic counsellor. Rouchelet, I hope I won't get in anyone's way if I join you. Rouchelet looks around with visible worry. I think I could give some good advice here, if you don't mind, of course. Lan, hopefully this council will benefit from my vast experience surviving with gear that consists of rocks and sticks, and where any dinner that's not squirming on your plate is considered a feast. All in all, kind of like a crusade. Dorgelinda, I won't lie to you, our logistics are a mess. We need more of everything, and what we do have is in disarray. Crates of provisions are rotting away in storehouses because some idiot quartermaster spilled beer on the papers. And fools are not the worst problem. There's also theft. Some officers grease palms to get a helmet with stylish plumage, or a fancy blade from Neurosian. Meanwhile, that means that ordinary soldiers are being armed with barely more than kitchen knives. Hammer and tongs. It's time to give the entire logistics staff the bum's rush. The question is, where do we find capable and honest people to replace them? And kick up their butt. Woljif, the army's always a mess. It's the army, duh. If we want to get ourselves out of the bog, supplies have got to be handled by real moneymakers, not soldiers. Merchants, store clerks, people with a habit of counting every coin, not sucking away on the kingdom's udder. Rouchelet, these scoundrels must be replaced with decent, honourable people. Selfless souls who have proven put their comrades' lives above all else, especially their own wealth. Surely that's who will take the best care of our soldiers. Lan, let's get some veterans on the job, people who've had their fill of the front lines and who know firsthand what life is like for a common soldier, what the rations taste like, and how the boots are always the wrong size. Dorgelinda, my suggestion is to call some experienced, well-connected supply officers from Neurosian. Let them leave their cushy jobs in Mendev and work up a sweat for the good of the crusade. What are this council's responsibilities exactly? The Logistics Council deals with all matters relating to supplying the army. Most issues will be trivial and undeserving of your attention. However, from time to time, serious decisions will need to be made, and that's when I'll convene the council. I have questions for the council. Woljif, why are you on this council? And why not, huh? I'm your man when it comes to fetching the infetchable, you know. So I figured I could show the lads in your army how it's done. And it never hurts to be close to those in charge of grubbing new boots. Rushile, what are you doing on this council? You think I shouldn't have joined? Rushile looks away sheepishly. It's just, well, I spent a lot of time studying how armies work, both Crusader and Demonic. When I was spying, I think my advice might be useful, or at least I hope it will be. But if I'm a bother, I'll leave, of course. Lan, how can you be of use to this council? I know a thing or two about gathering weapons and provisions. Compared to the war for survival we had to wage underground, you guys have it easy up here. If things go badly, I can teach your troops to live off the land, and how to craft decent weapons from junk. They'll have memories of land's special stew for years. Not sure if those will be fun memories, but they'll remember for sure. Dogalinda, why were you assigned to head this council? Over many years of doing quartermaster duty, I've managed to develop a bit of a reputation for myself. The units I'm responsible for are always properly equipped, armed and fed. Thieves, scatterbrains and reprobates promptly get the boot. Bureaucrats who never seem to have anything miraculously find everything they need after meeting with me. In short, don't you worry, Commander. I'm right where I belong. Understood. And let's get back to the pressing issue. Let's discuss our options in more detail. Yes, Commander. Woljif, tell me more about your idea. Easy. Why do quartermasters lose gear or drink it away? Because they're bunglers and drunks, obviously. But also because they're used to everything being funded. It's not theirs to lose, so they don't care. We'll bring in some savvy folks who know the price of coin. The money people, basically. I know a couple of fences. Now they, for some reason, could always find whatever they needed. They had everything in order, top notch. You couldn't snatch a nail from them. Dorgalinda. Now, yes, there will be some skimming here and there, within reason, that's a given. It's in their nature, bless their grubby hands. But what matters is they'll be stealing after they get the soldiers everything that's needed, or they'll be given the sack in no time. Lan, I'm pretty sure I know whether Brother Woljif will get his new quartermasters. I bet my horn it's thieflings. Rushile, what's your suggestion? A quartermaster's job is to care for the well-being of the soldiers they're equipping for battle. That means the best people to appoint to those positions are people who really care. Those who will keep their fighters warm, fed and properly armed. Maybe they won't have the most experience, but that's alright. It's easier to teach someone numbers and how to run a warehouse than it is to instill a conscience in them. Lan, what would you advise? In our tribe, we believe that the hunter's gear should be entrusted to the most seasoned hunter, to those who stalk the prey themselves and learn the price of a mistake in outfitting. An old bowstring, a dull spear, a tattered cloak, the hard way. I think that's how it should be in the army. Whoever is responsible for supplies must know war firsthand. They must have dragged themselves through the mud of the battlefield, seen with their own eyes how a rotted strap or a boot one size too large can lead to a soldier's death. They must have eaten their share of rotten cabbages and seen carts of horseshoes and pots pull up at their position instead of ammunition because of some clerical error. Sign new quartermasters from the veterans, like Dorgalinda here. I bet they won't steal, and they won't let anyone else steal either. Well, Jeff, just 'cause veterans know what they want doesn't mean they know how to get it. For every smart one like Doggerlinda, you'll get 10 knuckleheads who'll only ever been taught how to swing a sword. And if you take that sword from them, they'll never figure out how to pinch a new one. What's your opinion, Doggerlinda? There are some great workers in Mendev who have been sitting at home for way too long. Let the Queen send them to us. Instead of counting buttons for the frock coats of Nerosian Royal Guard, let them sort out our supplies. Now already have connections in Nerosian. They could easily have our army property decommissioned and later sold to private buyers for next to nothing. And those buyers will just happen to be the same mercenaries we're negotiating with. Doggerlinda makes a face. Connections are all too important, as you well know. And what's our move, Commander? Expensive equipment fee. Everyone gets +1 hit chance in armor. Or you have to do all saving throws. +10% bonus to max HP. +1 to hit chance and all saving throws. Attacking armor. Oh, pretty good. Attacking saving throws. More HP. 2 to saving throws. Attacking saving throws, yeah. Will do. Soon we'll have quartermasters with a friend or two, even on the Royal Council. Then it's decided, no matter what our new quartermasters are like, there's no possible way they could be worse than what we have now. The results will be reported to you, and if anything else comes up, I'll call the council right away. Captain Odin. Captain Odin salutes you and looks over the military council intently. Our intelligence was correct. Karamzadeh's host marches on Dresden. In his position, the wisest course of action upon reaching the walls would be to lay siege and wear down our forces with nuisance raids. However, my experience tells me that he will act differently. It's going to be a full-on assault, a decisive display of his power. When the enemy moves in on our position, we must beat them with a hail of arrows on the walls, gaining the full advantage of our superior defensive position. To prepare our army for this battle, I propose to pass a reform and increase the presence of ranged troops in our ranks. I believe light armoured slingers, a great number of them who can be trained quickly, will be adequate for our purposes. Sealer, and once the demons get to them, every one of those slingers will be slaughtered. I say we only recruit experienced seasoned rangers who have travelled far and wide and know how to defend themselves in any situation. Regiel, Captain Odin is correct to assume that our ranged troops can manage with light armaments. However, the troops themselves must be of exemplary quality to complete the task at hand. I suggest we pick the most adept archers we have, and have them undergo rigorous training until they become true marksmen. Why is Karamzadeh so intent on reclaiming Dresden? By capturing this city, we've gone on the offensive for the first time in decades. We have broken the established mold. That which is taken by demons rarely escapes their grasp. The liberation of Dresden could become a symbol of new hope for mortal kind, and Kuramzadeh seeks to smother that hope in its cradle. Moreover, Dresden is a well-positioned foothold that threatens both the World Wound and Northern Mender. Kuramzadeh cannot fail to appreciate its significance. But there is also a more pragmatic reason. Back in the day, Kuramzadeh planned to capture Dresden himself, but Minago beat him to it. If he takes it back now, he will finally have his glory, as well as further humiliating Minago. Personal to him. Whoa. I want to hear the opinions of my advisors. Why Rangers, Sealer? We can bolster our ranks with hunters and shepherds who can shoot an arrow but don't know anything about melee combat. War is not shooting partridges out of the sky. The demons could easily break through our ranks and attack our archers. And what happens then? A massacre that will leave us digging graves for a bunch of boys and girls. Rangers, on the other hand, spent their whole lives travelling, and they know what it's like to rely on no one but themselves. They're battle hardened, and they can wield both a bow and blade to fend off a dangerous foe if need be. Ritual. In worrying about the lives of individual soldiers, we must not put their safety above expediency. The price of defeat will be the loss of the entire army, not just a few soldiers. Ritual, tell me more about the snipers. If we take 100 archers and work them to the bone in time, we will discover a dozen with real talent. They must be able to remain completely focused on their combat objective, taking out one opponent after another. And the infantry's duty is to shield such valuable assets from any attacks, with their bodies if necessary. Do ridiculous amount of damage. Marksman is very weak. I want them. Captain Odan, how can slingers compare to experienced archers? Well, of course not. A sling is not an accurate weapon, but it is cheap and easy to learn. Slingers' training is inexpensive and brief. Any commoner can pick up the basics, and will be able to bring a large number of ranged troops onto the battlefield. Their numbers will compensate for their lack of skill. Caesar's expression darkens. Untrained, practically unarmed peasants in the rear, a perfect target. All archers are promoted to slingers. No. 12 to 14. Tiny bit more damage. No change in health, still weak as hell. What about rangers? Capable of defending themselves in close combat as well. More hit points. A little more armor. Tell you the range damage, 18 to 20. Snipers. Extremely accurate ranged troops with powerful bows. 36-38. 5 hit points. Which is way more level. Rangers are a lot tougher though. Double damage compared to Got double damage to the archers. Got more health as well, but I like the marksman, but they're just so weak. Increase the damage of archers. Make them a bit tougher. Yeah, archers convert to rangers, I think. Upgrade archers to rangers and then still get marksmen. Our infantry will be covered by rangers. Some balance still. There's still one marksman though. Literally enemy. They're too weak. Some rangers have got a bit more health. Still do a little of range damage. Dies easily. It's good to know you're not about to start throwing away the lives of your soldiers. Not all generals. Sealer pauses to glare at Captain Odin with his undisguised anger. Treat their soldiers in the same way. Captain Odin, I hope these measures will be enough to repel Karamzita's onslaught. And if not, those who come to take our place will learn from our mistakes and fare better.
Can we rest now? No? How about now?
What the fuck? What are we doing? Lady Kenomi. Commander, it's time for you to play a more prominent role in Mendev's politics. Fortunately, the ideal opportunity has just presented itself. A conflict is brewing in the capital. A clique of aristocrats displeased with the royal council is scheming against Her Majesty's loyal servants. It's the usual power struggle. Something of this sort occurs every couple of years in any civilized society. Exclusive circle, group of persons. Group of people held together by common interests, views or purposes. Your entrance on the royal political stage is long overdue, given that your opinion in Mendev is astoundingly well respected. The Royal Council has decided to make use of it. They are expecting you to denounce publicly the nobles' attempts to challenge their rule. Socio, I suggest we publicly address Her Majesty and claim that we're being drawn into an intrigue. Let the Queen know that we're loyal only to her, not to any of her servants or subjects. Darren, sounds like we're not the only ones bored of the Royal Council. Let us support the disgruntled nobles, and Cousin Galfrey's advisors will have too much on their plate to worry about us. Nan, I say we don't get involved in someone else's squabble. And just to make it clear, we'll write a public statement to the people of Mendev that will have the commander plainly say, "Your bickering is not my problem. Leave me alone." Orgif, well, if the council and the aristocrats want to stop us supporting their opponent, right? Well, let's just get a payoff from both for not messing with their business. That way we come out with a little something something and we don't ruffle anyone's feathers. Oh, yes, cute. Cute little big thief. Why am I being pulled into Mendev's intrigues? You are part of those intrigues whether you want it or not, Commander. Political influence is an unavoidable part of your position. In the hands of Mendev, you're a priceless tool, and the Royal Council won't pass up a single opportunity to use you for the good of the nation. By holding a parade in Her Majesty's honour, you've shown the Royal Council that you listen to their suggestions. As I promised, the nobility now regards you as a potential ally instead of a potential problem, and you are free to use your influence for the good of the crusade. You see what the Council has to say. I do hope that everyone in this room is aware of the potential benefits of a good relationship with the Royal Council. So, Sia, what will we gain from a show of loyalty to Galfrey? We'll remind everyone of the proper behaviour of true servants of the Crown. Queen Galfrey is our sovereign, leader of the crusade, and protector of Mendev. In the hour when all her subjects have abandoned their commitments and descended into petty squabbles, we should refresh their memory on the meaning of loyalty and duty, and the Queen, I am sure, will appreciate our endeavours. Darren, the title of Her Majesty's Good Boy is almost yours, Socio. Keep this up and you'll earn yourself a tasty treat. Darren, what reason do we have to support the rowdy nobles? Like you have any love for the Royal Council. If we support the aristocracy, it will cause a power struggle between them and the Council, and everyone will leave us be. Besides, the nobility has access to forces that are very much comparable to those of Galfrey's advisors, and we could use those forces. Lady Kenobi, I would not recommend it. Count Arendelle is simply entertaining himself by turning the Royal Council against you. Lan, what's the point of addressing the people? Like a true caveman, I believe in naive fairy tales. For example, I believe that the nobility and the members of the Royal Council still have a shred of conscience left. If people look at them and say, stop the infighting, who knows, it might work on someone. And if not, well, at least we can count on the support of the common folk. Wojcik, ha! That part about conscience was a knee slapper. And the whole common folk support thing was pretty out there too. We've got nobles in the crown feeding us resources, and it's still not enough. How are we going to wage war and chump change from bakers and grocers? Wojcik, please elaborate on your strategy of non-interfering. So how these things work on the street, right? Smaller gangs split up on the territory, shake down the shopkeepers and give a cut to the top dog. So they sit tight without muscling in on the smaller gang's business. Because if the top dog is unhappy with the cut and hits the street, it's a turf war and everyone loses a whole lot more. So we'll do the same. The nobles don't want us to support the Royal Council. The Council is scared of us backing the nobles. Make them take out their wallets and send us lots of troops, and we'll just sit tight and kill demons without worrying about their gains. But if we run out of troops, we'll drop by the capital for one heck of a turf war. Socio, except we're not a gang, and the commander was given power to wage a holy war, not to rob shopkeepers and terrorize townsfolk. Lady Kenobi, how will the Royal Council repay us for our support? Spoken like a true politician, Commander. Very well, let us talk price. Lady Kenobi looks at you with a smug, somewhat predatory smile. I can guarantee you that, in return for your loyalty, the Royal Council will ensure the stability of equipment deliveries in the future. Quite convenient, don't you think? Having no one twisting your arm with threats of supply shortages. She glances at you with an obvious hint. Furthermore, the Royal Council may review Dresden's reinforcement plan. Mendev has plenty of garrisons holding in excess of troops. You need them more than they do. Lan, today we're pacifying recalcitrant nobles, and then what? Stamping out peasant revolts? I must have dozed off when the priest of Iomade was mentioning the commandment. Fight demons, but never forget about the whims of the powerful. Okay, everything's clear. In that case, I trust that you will make a wise decision that will delight the Royal Council. Help from Queen Galfrey. I get 30 champions and 12 paladins. Yeah. Champions do a lot of damage, but they're weak as hell. Don't want champions. Paladins are immune to fear and disease. They have much armor though. I've got a bit more health. Just recruiting soldiers. Their percentage increase. Help of the noble houses. Cuirassiers. Whoa, super tanky. Do no damage though. Oh no. Marksman. People's help. Shield bearers and light cavalry. I don't need more shield bearers. They're doing enough tanking, they're fine. Light cavalry. You got the footmen, I think. Balanced one. Some average damage, average. Orgif. Royal Court's help decree. Headhunters and hedge knights. What are these? A lot of damage. Quite weak though. Hedge knights. Do some damage. Bit tankier. Lady Konomi. 100 conscripts and 70 slinging. Ranged units. Want to interfere, save morale increases. For the 20 marksmen. But doesn't have a long-term effect as well. We want the marksman. Doesn't this have a long-term effect as well though? The slingers as well. Do Royal Council's help. We get marksmen and slingers and rangers. Get all these ranged units because that's awesome. Slingers seem pretty good. Actually. Cheap. You get loads of them. Let's do that. We'll support the Royal Council, Lady Konami, and I will see to it that the Royal Council doesn't inadvertently forget to express their gratitude, Commander. Pleasure working with you. This meeting is adjourned, but I'm certain that the Crusade will soon require another decision from the Diplomatic Council. Before that happens, Commander, I ask that you consider whether or not it's worth losing the Royal Council as an ally. They're funding us, so we bloody need them. What's wrong with me? I'm exhausted. Fucking stinking.
I'm gone.
Oh, sting. The wall, Jeff.
Follow my steps. Let's head out.
My tiny. Don't mind me, it's tiny. Hey Chief, wanna talk? Would you tell me something in private, would you? Woodruff tries to seem calm, but his tail is lashing nervously. I don't know how to word it so you don't just drag me straight to the Inquisitors. Just another secret. You can trust me. I won't tell anyone. Woodruff is still alert. The motion of his tail slows. Fine. I still can't believe you took me back. No one has ever done anything like that before, for me. So I guess I can trust you with some things. Not all of them, though. My shadow, did I tell you it talks now? Well, it happened after I started carrying the moon of the abyss with me. And that's not the only thing that happened. It's been giving me strange dreams, like I'm falling inside some kind of crystal. I keep falling forever. Everything around me is shining. But dreams don't mean anything. I thought it was because the wound is so near. But there's something else. Woodruff stays silent for a while, building up his courage. Chief, I'm stronger. My fingers tingle anytime I use magic now, like it's dying to come out. It wasn't like this before. I did some magic, but now it's like I can do some real damage, you know? This never happened before I took the moon. Woodruff gives you a pleading look. Chief, I don't know what to do with these powers. What if they get stronger? I mean, I've always thought about what I would do if I was suddenly rich and powerful. I'd show everyone my true worth, but I'm not ready for this. It's too much for a simple fella like me. Yes, this is my grandfather's inheritance, but why did he leave it to me? Do you think he really wanted me to become stronger so I could grab what the world owed me? As payment for all the kicks and blows, all the mocking at the way I was born? What if it's a trap? Can't turn you back on your powers. Is that evil? Just think how much you can do for the crusade now. Chaotic. I've never seen anything like this. You need to use its power with caution. We'll keep an eye on how the amulet works from now on. That's not very good. Never seen anything like this. Could be disastrous. Way to like calm him down and you can feel at ease. Think how much you can do for the crusade now, Warrior. Warrior's eyes flashing anger. His tail raising clouds of dust. For what? Listen, Chief, I didn't sign up to be a crusader. I'm with you because you seem alright. Better than these scum in shining armor hanging around the Queen. I owe nothing to no one. They owe me twice over for everything I've been through in this life. These fighters for peace are hypocrites. They do whatever terrible things they want, pray to their gods for forgiveness, and keep on doing what they did before. They ain't getting my power, I'll decide what to do with it. I don't like that decision actually. Going back. The chaotic one. Don't worry, Jeff. We'll get to the bottom of this. I thought you'd get pissed off about that. And he didn't. Let's not do that. I need to use its power with caution, Warjiff. We'll keep an eye on how the amulet works from now on. Warjiff smiles condescendingly. I know a cautionary tale. The Golden Hands had a thug, a half-orc who'd bend coins and break bricks with his head for a dare. So once they asked him, "Can you lift a tower shield with your teeth?" No hands. He tried it, and all his teeth fell out. All of them, one by one, you know. So he lived on porridge until he kicked the bucket, which happened because he couldn't lisp the password to the hideout, so they shot him with a crossbow on the spot. They figured it out later, and everyone felt bad about it. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, that's when I realized that even if you have great strength, you need to use your brain too. And now if Barishio gets to me again, I'll be ready. Thanks for understanding, Chief. I don't know what I'd do without you. And that's what I wanted. Oh, you have a hug. Barishio Ygifelis. There are so many demons hanging around you, and the moon of the abyss turned out to be of demonic origin as well. Warjiff sighs heavily. You think I like it? If it was up to me, I would never have met them. This is how I see it. Ygifelis must be my grandfather, since they call me his spawn. Mauricio, that spiked ugly mug, came to try to collect some of the old demon's debt from me. I know how it goes. We have uncles for this in the family, big thugs, but without the spikes, who go around beating money out of late payers. The Hepzemira he's talking about must be like our sister Charisme, but for demons. An old Gramps crossed her somehow, and she just can't get over it. He probably stole the Moon of the Abyss from her. I don't know. But I would have. And the moon? Heh, Grandpa, you should have left me a note or something. Chief, I think he'd expected better of me than how I turned out in the end. He probably thought he'd have a smart grandkid who knew what the moon was for and what to do with it. But he got me. Roger's tail dropped sadly. I love the way his tail does. You know, moving really fast when he's happy, and or when he's nervous, he starts twitching a lot. Right, shave. Wag. Roger's just cute, like a little dog wagging his tail. So what if he was a demon? I don't want to let him down, you know. He believed in me, I guess. Just you and him, Chief. The only two people in the whole world who believe in me. That's why I have to figure this thing out. So cute, Roger. Cute little tiefling. Extend my particular. Let's wait for events to unfold. Jeff. Turn to the grove again.
I'm gone.
You little world, Jeff. Totally level him up. I wanna see. They want me to go back. Ranker. The surrounding noise and clatter dies down as you approach. The Ranker waves at you. Neil, I'm so glad you're here. Forgive the chaos. It started when we tried to decide what the new song for your court should be about. I've already composed a melody, but it looks like we can't agree on lyrics. Care to lend us a hand? The assembly quickly builds up back to a storm of noise. The indecipherable din of voices gets occasionally drowned out by shouts of Battle March, the Zebra Song, and remember to put the roses are red rhyme into it. I'm at your service as always, but what's this fuss about? Hush everyone, this is the part where I, and I alone, you understand, tell the commander how far from reaching common ground we are, dear friend. Ranker, we were choosing a theme for the future song. I actually suggested we make this decision together, and did not expect it would lead to such chaos. After much arguing, we narrowed the choice down to 3 options, then got stuck. The first one is the battle march, which speaks for itself. The second one is a song about life and nature's renewal. The third one is a song about heroism, both personal and that shared among brothers in arms. We'll never come to an agreement. I've already broken my least favourite lutes over their stubborn heads. Please judge which is best. Early Sunset, standing nearby, shakes his head. Such disputes are not uncommon among mortals who seek a balance between self-expression and the common good. It is impossible to rid inquiring minds of the need to defend their opinions, but a wise mentor should offer his guidance in navigating this balance. I thought you were here to advise me, Early Sunset, not the other way round. Aranka laughs. We all advise each other. We give you a piece of our mind, and you give us a piece of yours. Early Sunset gives a half bow. I would like to point out that a mentor doesn't have to look like a wizened prune next to a chalkboard. I believe that by settling disputes, you will receive priceless experience and essential wisdom. Why not compose 2 or even 3 songs? Someday we will, but this one is special. I asked everyone to contribute for a reason. I wanted something that would matter both to ourselves and the other Crusaders. This song is going to be our gift to them, which is why it's so important. So, we must choose an important subject. A battle march accompanies soldiers into the fray. It unites them, helping the troops to hold fast or attack as one. A song about renewal would both inspire hope and incite anger amongst those who ruined this land. So the first one sounds like defense or offense. Second one is like a buff. Hope. Like resist fear and rage. No. And a heroic song would be good for morale. We do have a hero to look up to after all. He's standing right in front of us. All generals get these abilities. Oh. All units gain +2 to speed, +1 to damage for each square they moved till the end of the round. It's only used like once in the beginning though. Like, it gets people into position quickly there, that one. Inspired advance. Song of Seasons spell. Personal. Each unit in the army restores power times power +5d6 health to adjacent allied units and deals power times power +5d6 magic damage to adjacent enemy units at the end of the round. Wow. Spell that heals and deals damage. That seems pretty good. Heroic Ballad spell. Flanking grants a +4 bonus to attack instead of +2, and +4 bonus to damage for 1 round. Heal and damage seems pretty good. And it kind of suits like what I'm doing as well. Okay, that one. The Rebirth of Life song. Praise the life that is returning to these lands. Song of Seasons spell. Ranker, how exciting! There's great power in music. If we praise life, it will revitalize everything around us. We are in accord, aren't we, my fretful? Sorry, my free crusaders. The simple joke makes a few sullen faces light up. I'm glad we worked it out. I really want this song to be good and bridge the gap between the free crusaders and the crusaders of Dresden. Hear the song?
Follow my steps.
It's so great. So, we check these things now. Edible thingamajig times 4. And work on that in potions. Okay, so it's junk items. Shiny thingamabob. Whimsical berry. Edible thingamabob. Thingamajig. Shiny thingamabob. It's still herb petals. Randomly, yeah. Potion magic fang. I keep doing this, brother. Get like potions and other stuff. Oh, cloak of illusory invisibility. The wearer of this cloak thinks she's invisible, but that's an illusion. Magical transmuting soil. What in? Can you... Deceiving jug produces a promising mouth-watering sloshing sound, but it's empty. Extremely pretty feather. You can't help but wonder what the bird that lost it looks like. Powder and Pointless clue. Bizarre branch. Any kid would be happy to find something like this. I love this game. Edible, right, make a sculpture out of the edible thingamajigs. Of utmost priority. We gotta eat this edible piece of art. I want to save and try both options.
We will win this war. Rely on me.
My dear cavalry sculptors, I've brought you 30 pieces for that edible sculpture of yours. Great then! We and our horses can't wait to start working on the sculpture. My straight aventurine.
A bright future awaits us.
Wait, go to me now.
Lead on.
To wait. You have to wait. Result. So gotta wait, come back like in the week. Wonderful. You have my thanks, Commander. I'll begin working on the mosaic right this instant. Do visit us when it's ready.
A bright future awaits us.
Okay, so the other guy just moved then. Somewhere else. On the edible thingamajig. Who wants a painting? We want a statue we can eat. Madam. Steering carries way too much.
Everyone counts on me.
And rejuvenating poem. Read this poem and no inside anymore. Oh. That was one good poem. I just had a good night's rest. Could fight 1,000 demons now. Alright, let's head up. Try and fight them, we're gonna. And these. But we don't know how to even get them. This army. What to hit? Yeah. Ranges now. Well, we had come down. They're tougher though. So weak though, champions. It's gonna get squashed. Where are we going? Any materials points just yet? Still. Take Rebirth to kill the dragon then, can we? Have to get there. Yeah, I guess. Yes. We can go to the Ivory Sanctum as well. The next main quest. We're there on the way there. This area's down here though. Go down there first. Go take Rebirth though. Hold you for a sec. Rebirth.
I do like how spick and span you keep all your things. Your armor is so polished. I could powder my nose without needing a mirror.
Well, I live in hope of the day when you can see me as a person and not just a convenient reflective surface.
So corruption there. Ooh, there's a demon army approaching. Huh? Oh, jeez. This demon army, that one, 7. Oh god, they're getting high level. We need to upgrade our army ASAP. Oh. Guess we're gonna be able to bought most things we want to get. I think we should just spend those on materials points now. Let's get those more. Let's do it. Not we spend anything on Kingdom yet. Just gotta spend it. What we need. Equipment goes first and foremost. It's just builders building the forts, I think. Recruitment growth. Yeah. Minus the energy for generals. Bad. Building all the forts first. Forwards, army to west. Should just go through your list of forts. Main stables. I'll do stable just now. Barracks and archery range. 2 barracks and archery range first. We'll do that as well. It's a lot more than forces in our army then. Tiny Gorge. Let's go here. Hamilton Sword to the east. Some barracks. Tree stables. Huge growth to soldiers coming in each week. I'm traveling down here, and back down to the road to Canaveras. East. Okay, that's all them done. And then this place, Stone Maze to the south, all the east side first and then the south. Barracks, archery range, and then more stables. Done 2 days. Huge boost. Soldiers per week. Every 4 we get double the amount. 38, 19, 38. Get the mounted skeleton around. But soon we get to upgrade a mounted scouts. We should start heading down here. I can't be bothered leveling him up. I think we absolutely need to kill the dragon. Army can move. Timetable up here. Each day. We should be able to deal with them though. What were they? Those mages. Okay. Fire elementals and then boomerangs. We should be able to stun them though. All those. A lot of zombies. What's song? It's a standard action. Spell-like ability. But it doesn't cost any energy. Shit, this is done. Oh shit, I'm fucking. We'll try it out. 61-foot burst centered on the caster. What? What caster? I'm confused. Still try work. Oh wait, what? I can only use it once. Furio Soleretti deals loads of damage. Oh. Can't blast. Just keep going there after that. I want to get closer, I want to in this radius. A bit closer in this radius then. Come on. Try this ability out. Enough for tanks there, which is good. clerics lately, have we? Not much clerics. Saving throw. 0. Oh. Wow. No saving throws. More than 19 to resist them. 19 or 20. Are you undead? Little shit. You just totally stunned them all. You mother. Now there's not many of them. Let's test this stuff out. Let me get a bit closer. Cast it once, but then this stays appearing around. Yeah, doesn't seem to apply its effect again. Okay. Strange. Feels like an aura, isn't it? Keep flying it when it's not doing anything. Crusaders closely examined the remains of the miners' caravan that ventured too far north in its reckless search of profit. They collected a lot of rare and expensive wares, but were never to return to their homeland. Shit. Saving now. Oof. Oh no, again. Travel to go do the dragon quest with 3 boys, companion quest. Fun. And then you can go down south here. Let's go down there. If we can. And then Ivory Sanctum, the next main mission. Maybe. I think I can get past these armies just by a unit. I don't know how I get there. So I'll quickly to exploring. Get past the army. Might try that. Them up. Playing for how long now? 200 hours? Wait, what update? 12. I think for like 350. Games in June, summer sale. We play Kingmaker. That was in March, was it Kingmaker? Yeah, Kingmaker. What was it? May. There.